Hey, what's poppin', guys, goddesses, kings, queens? What's going on YouTube is I'm about to bring you the word of the day for February 22nd, 2021. Have already sat with my team. Have already shuffled through the cards. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's see what the fuck is going on today. If you was wondering what I was spraying my frankincense water. I make frankincense water. It's better than Florida water. You can use it the same as Florida water. Frankincense is the holiest of holiest incense. It comes from the motherland. Let's get into the word of the day. Talk to me, spirit. What messages do you have for the overall energy for February 22nd, 2020? Spirit is saying, want y'all to believe in yourself. The first card that came out is believe in impossible. This goes back to what I've always told you. You're the main ingredient to anything that you do. You're the main ingredient into your spirituality. You're the main ingredient into your rituals. You're the main ingredient in alchemy. You're the main ingredient in your confidence. You are your own cheerleader. You need to believe in the impossible to know that it's going to come true. Nothing is set in stone. For example, you might be Spirit might have told you that you're going to be meet an individual on March 23rd, and all of a sudden something happens and you don't meet them to the end of March. Nothing is set in stone. Spirit wants y'all to know time is fluid. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the present. Just don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Focus on the present moment right now. Nothing is set in stone. Some of y'all have the spiritual animal as a wolf. Spirit saying you really need to get in contact with your wolf spiritual animal. You're going to walk in your power. You just, once again, you don't understand how important your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your spiritual animals mean in this spiritual journey. They the one give you a lot of wisdom and knowledge and the power. Some of y'all are shapeshifters, and y'all can shape into a dragon. Y'all can shape into a wolf. Step out of your comfort zone. Spirit is saying they want you to step out, show the world the real you. Step into your intuition. Start believing your intuition. Some of y'all psychiness is going on 100. Some of y'all intuitions are going on 100. Some of y'all noticing that y'all starting to get more sensitive to things. Your skin is starting to be more sensitive to things. The foods you taste. A lot of anxiety. It's because you're going higher in different dimensions. And Spirit saying things are happening to you because of your journey. Just hold on. It's going to get better. Some of y'all spiritual ascensions or rashes, like you got a heat rash, hives. Some of y'all are swelling. Some of y'all are having teeth aches, constant headaches, backaches. Feel like someone's just stabbing you. Constant ringing in your ears, or you feel like you're getting an earache. It's not COVID. It's your spiritual ascension. What other messages do you have for the overall YouTubers? Higher power. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all going through this ascension because the closer and closer we get to the end of February, your karmatic cycle is ending and they preparing you for your new beginnings in spring. Some of y'all need to connect to your higher self. Some of y'all need to connect to that little child that got hurt and it needs healing. Once you heal that inner child, you're going to see changes. Spirit is also saying some of y'all, when y'all do meditation, y'all call forth your ancestors, y'all need a bloodstone jasper. It looks like this, but it's bloodstone and it's jasper. And what you're going to do, if you got two, that's good. You're going to hold it in your hand. If you don't, that's good too. Or you can hold amethyst in the other hand, or you can hold obsidian or tourmaline in your other hand. It's up to you. But one of them that you need to connect with your or chrysanthemum stone also. A chrysanthemum stone also is good. Or petrified wood is good to healing your ancestral background and connected to your ancestors. So you hold it in your hand and you call them forth. This is going to help heal your heart. Any kind of cardiovascular disease, heart palpitation, everything. That bloodstone jasper is going to heal a lot. is how you're going to connect with your ancestors. They want you to start using that. But like I said, some of y'all going through serious ascension. This is your higher power. Feel like, you know, you just want to rest. You're extra tired. You go to bed early. You still wake up tired. It's because of an ascension. Don't worry about it. It's normal. Talk to me, spirits. I'm hearing the name Brian. I'm hearing the name Tiffany. I'm hearing the name Deborah. I'm hearing the name Donna. I don't know. Maybe it's something in this word of the day that's going to resonate with you, or your ancestors are trying to get in touch with you. I don't know. We'll see. What other messages do you have? Can I get 2 more cards, Spirit? I'm hearing the name Jamie. That could be male or female. I'm hearing the name Karen. Some of y'all feeling lost, like y'all missed y'all ships when they was coming in because you snooze, you lose. Spirit is saying this is your second chance. They give me the second chance to make all your wrongs right. That your ships are going to come back again, but now you need to focus on something because you was attached to something. Something took you away from your spiritual journey that distracted you. Spirit is saying now you're on the right track. This is your second chance to get it right. After this, there's no more second chances. So this is your final call to get it right, to walk in your spiritual journey. Spirit's going to say a lot of y'all going to start seeing an increase in your sales, in your abundance. You're going to be seeing an increase of your spiritual activity, paranoia activity. Start listening like, damn, why the lights just flicker? That's paranoia activity. Or you be like, do y'all hear that or whatever? Y'all going to have an increase in that. Spirit is saying if you own your own business, you're going to start seeing an increase of clientele, more customers. Spirit is saying some of y'all are walking in your happy and success because you're finally walking into your happy new year. Congratulations. Some of y'all are about to start a family. Some of y'all are manifesting a family. Some of y'all want your family to heal. That's why the ancestor said to get the bloodstone jasper, a chrysanthemum, or anything else to start connecting and start healing your ancestral line. That's going to help with your family. Some of y'all are seeing a decrease in everything, like you feeling stuck. It's because you're overdoing the things and your ancestors is putting you in a time out. It seems like your cup is always like there's holes in the bottom of your cup. Your money's not coming in. Everything's at a standstill because you're not honoring your ancestors. You're not going into meditation. You're not listening to your spirit guides, so they sitting you down. Some of y'all are discovering that everything that glitters is not gold, that your neighbors or whatever, there's a reason why they're getting that. Spirit is saying, y'all wondering why y'all not making this mutual connection in a relationship because it's not meant for you. Spirit is saying that you wondering how Susan is doing her spirituality is not working for you because her journey is different from your journey, and you're starting to discover what works for her does not work for you. Spirit is saying you need to find your own thing that makes you work. Once again, you are the main ingredient to your journey, to your recipe, to your alchemy, to your magic. Quit worrying about who is on the left and the right. Spirit is saying someone has 3 gifted children. You really need to step on your game because you're their mentor. They need to learn and you're going to teach them. Some of y'all lost a baby either through abortion or miscarriage. That child wants to know why you aborted them. What did this child do to deserve this? You actually knew that you wasn't supposed to abort this child and it's starting to affect you. You need to have a one-on-one talk with your child. You need to ask forgiveness of that child, and you need to ask yourself for forgiveness. Also, the ones that miscarried, it was not your fault, but your child is saying you need to say you're sorry because you're holding it on. Like, is it something you did? No. It was with the wrong partner. It wasn't that child's time yet. These children wants to come back, but you have to let them go. Some of y'all are holding on to children, especially if your child was murdered. The child wants to come back. It can be through a family member. It can be through you. It can be through someone close to you that you consider family, but this child wants to come back. Talk to me, Spirit. Spirit says some of y'all need to change y'all strategy, the way y'all doing things, how y'all manifesting things, how y'all calling stuff to you. It's not working. Y'all need to change it. It's not balanced. Spirit is saying you need to be balanced. Some of y'all need to call forth Archangel Metatron to help you with your third eye so you can see in your psychiness, because you're wondering why you off. Also, like I said, some of y'all ancestors, spirit guides are putting y'all in, mostly your ancestors are putting y'all in a time out. At the bottom of the deck, you have healers of all ages. Spirit is saying you have the power to heal yourself. When you start feeling yourself getting under the weather, don't say, oh, I'm sick. I think I'm getting sick. No, I am healing. I am healing. My body is healing for whatever is coming forth. I release all these diseases, inflammation from my body. I only accept healing in my body. Y'all have to start changing y'all strategy, the way y'all say things. Some of y'all need to do mirror magic. Spirit is showing me someone's doing reversal magic. Y'all need to put mirrors there so it can reflect back. That's what's missing in your ritual when y'all doing these reversal. Someone needs to put mirrors on the side of it, 3 mirrors, and put your candle in the middle of that. Some of y'all, like I said, need to do mirror magic. Y'all very strong with mirror magic. If you know, mirrors are portals, just Snow White. Start paying attention to these Disney movies. The people that wrote it are spiritual. Some of them are pagan, some of them are Wiccan, some of them are not. But start paying attention. There's a message in it. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest of them all? You are. Start calling it back to you in front of the mirror. Start speaking your affirmations in the mirror. Some of y'all are getting ready to walk into your cornucopia. That's why I say y'all starting to see an increase in your money, your spiritual gifts, your stability, everything, because y'all walking the door to the personal healing and happiness. Spirit is saying blessings are coming. Some of y'all are constantly in your head. Spirit is saying because y'all don't have enough air in your chart. So when you're going over ideas or you're doing homework or anything, call forth Archangel Gabriel. He is the one of the archangels of communication. Communication represent air, so he represent air. I'm hearing some of y'all need to start journaling. Get it out of your head into the paper. Some of y'all are looking like, wow, this is interesting. I can make this out of something. Spirit is saying y'all very creative. Things are going to start coming to you. Make sure you write it down. When you write it down, it becomes a book of grimoires. That's what holds your energy and your power. That's why they really want you to start writing everything. Because when you transition, your power is in there and you can bless it to your family member or to someone else you call family. Always write down. It's called the Book of Shadows. It's called the Book of Grimoire and the Book of Wisdom and Knowledge. Some of y'all are starting to love yourself more. Y'all starting to forget about love. Y'all starting to stop focusing on love so much and start focusing on you. You're starting to meet individuals because love is finding you. You're not looking, it's coming to you. Continue to do that. Continue to love yourself. Some of y'all really need to start doing those healing baths. When you say Anahata, to open up your heart chakra and burn that blue candle to heal. Spirit also want me to announce that I'm doing spiritual baths. So if you have a court case coming up, hit me up. I'll make a bath for you. If you want a self-love bath, hit me up, or whatever. If you want to attract love or abundance or whatever, hit me up, because they really starting to get with me, and it's all I've been thinking about. So just hit me up. I'll make a kit for you. Just tell me in my website, the comments, Me and you, I get permission to tap on you to talk to your peoples, and they tell me what's going on. So if you need any type of spiritual bath or anything cleansing, talk to me. Oshun bath, whatever. Give me your bath. Hit me up, because I do those too. I don't always do, I do soaps too, but I do other things also. If you want to know if I do a certain thing, just hit me up. I ask Spirit, do you want me to do this for you? I will do it for you. I'm not into going against people's free will, so I'm letting you know now. Don't ask me to bind you with somebody, because I don't do that shit. If they not with you, there's a reason they not with you. I don't do that type of shit. But if it's talking about helping you find someone, attract someone, or something like that, I'm your girl. But if you talking about binding, I don't do that going against people's free will shit. I don't do that. Because if it's meant to be, it's going to be. Let's get into the word of the day. Some of y'all are working with ascended masters. A lot of ascended masters has came down. For example, Mother Teresa is ascended master. Yahshua, y'all call him Jesus, is ascended master. Kuan Yin, Tara, Buddha. There's a lot of ascended masters that's walking upon this earth that's willing to help you. Some of your ancient ancestors are ascended master now, and they come down and help you. Can I get some clarification of the strategy? What is it that need to work on changing their strategy, Spirit? Changing your strategy, you got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from things that does not resonate with your higher good. Also, Spirit is saying when you go into meditation, also send anything that's attached to you, known or unknown, that does not resonate to your higher good. You have to send them back after you start closing your portals and everything. But a lot of y'all are changing your strategy by walking away. Y'all walking away into this balance. Like I said, y'all walking away so y'all can go towards this cornucopia, to this door to personal healing and happiness. What else do they need to know about this angel of balance, Spirit? Some of y'all walking out of a relationship, a fucked up relationship, into a better relationship. Some of y'all are walking into a fucked up job into a better job. Some of y'all are contemplating about changing a job. Spirit is saying, I think it's time to change the job. Under the angel of balance, you have the wheel of fortune. Like I said, you're walking out of one situation into another situation. You're walking into this greatness, to this blessing, into this cornucopia. Things are changing for you. For some, it might seem like it's getting worse because, like I said, you have some things that you need to work on. You have to get rid of some attachment. You have to go through this karmatic completion before you get into your blessings in spring. And some of y'all have your karmatic completion have already been completed, so y'all starting to walk into your abundance. Some of y'all about to walk more into your magical self, knowing that y'all very magical. Some of y'all are connecting with your ancestors, and they about to pass down their spiritual inheritance to you. Some of them was a bad motherfucker in magic, healing, all like that. They ready to give you their birthright and help you walk into your journey. So it's very important to sit and get to know your ancestors. Can I get clarification? Nope. The man in the mirror, Spirit. What is it that they need to know? That's man in the mirror. Some of y'all are connected to fire. Y'all need to burn a lot of red candles, white candles. Spirit is saying some of y'all are connected to water. Some of y'all need to do water magic, water scouring, things like that. Some of y'all don't have enough air. Y'all need to burn lots of incense. Some of y'all need to work with crystals. Put crystals on your altar. Also on your ancestral altar. You have to say, I dedicate this, I give this to my ancestors, a certain crystal. You have to give it to them and say, this is my ancestors' crystals. Under the magician in the mirror, you have the sun card. That's how a lot of your prayers are going to be answered, through that, because everything needs a little jump start, that battery, that magical battery. So if you're asking for a better job, Spirit is saying you need to do an open road candle, or you need to do attract customers candles, whatever you got to do. And you have to believe in yourself. The magician in the mirror is going to help you with a lot of things. And a lot of y'all about to walk in your blessings. Just invite your ancestors to help you. Your high believing and sovereignty ancestors to help you. They're going to help you accomplish a lot of things. Can I get clarification? You have 2 major arcanas. Things are going to be looking good for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune, positive. The Sun, positive. The Sun is like the get out of jail card. You have the something greater looking over you. God is blessing you. Cornucopia card, Spirit. Some of y'all are visionaries. Some of y'all are seers. Y'all got the eye of the eagle. Some of y'all spiritual animals, it's the eye of the eagle. If you connect with the eagle, your sight and being able to see these visions and psychness will improve and increase. That's why I said don't sleep on y'all spiritual animals. Cornucopia, Spirit. What do they need to know about this cornucopia? Under the cornucopia, you have the 6 of Swords, traveling, getting out of one situation into another situation. This is clarification. Right under the 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something. You're walking away out of a fucked up situation into a better situation. You're walking into your greatness. You're walking into your power. 6 of Swords, you're going to be traveling. Also, this is a traveling card. Some of y'all are going to be traveling to get that spiritual intervention. Some of y'all are going to be traveling to get this money as far as another job or whatever, or meeting the right people when you travel. Sometimes you can just be sitting in the airport and talk to somebody. Y'all might not be going through the same destination, but y'all meet for a reason, or on the plane y'all start talking about different things. This is for you to meet things. Also, 5 of Cups, some of y'all, like I said, are crying because people are falling off of you, or people are blocking you and you didn't even know they blocked you, or people are just dropping off, period. It's because you're growing and your ancestors said that contract is ended. There's a reason why this person is leaving. Stop crying. Things are going to get better. You're about to walk into the door of your personal healing and happiness. Sometimes this person, it comes into your life to teach you a lesson. You know, sometimes we don't learn that lesson, so it gets harder and harder and harder. So Spirit is saying just cry and understand things that's happening to you. I mean, for you, not to you. Under the door of personal happiness and healing, you have the Ace of Coins. Like I said, nothing but positivity. You have to get rid of this stuff. If you don't throw out your trash, pretty soon your apartment, your house is going to fucking stink. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine how that trash stink. That's how you smell to high vibrational people, because you keep hanging down with low vibrational people and you starting to smell like that. Once you take that out of your life, throw it away, you start free breathing and changing, then these high vibrational people are going to start smelling you and seeing you. For y'all, this door to personal healing and happiness is the rose, the peacock, pride, everything. Also, snake does not always mean evil. Sometimes when you dream of snakes, it does not always mean evil. It means a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and that your kundalini is trying to rise. Can I get clarification of the thinking man spirit? Some of y'all need to start picking out your wedding dress. Do the vision board. Spirit is saying that you want to be married, you need to call in your soulmate. Start putting the house that you want, the car, the type of job you want, the wedding dress. You have to birth it. Some of y'all need to do a vision board, I'm hearing. And each time you reach one of your goals, cross it off. Thank your ancestors. What other messages do you have? I also extended my sale from today to Friday, 30 minutes for $30. Whatever goes on, a little reading, general reading, and whatever comes out, it's always spirit-led, and you know I'm open. You can ask questions afterwards. Also, my money oil is $17. Don't sleep on my money oil. Check out my reviews. Check out my reviews or any of my readings and my products. Thinking man. Some of y'all need, his favorite color is purple. Spirit is saying you need to start incorporating purple because you're from royalty, and plus that's your psychicness. What other messages? Someone is dreaming of celebrities. Some celebrities are spiritual. They are gatekeepers. They come to help you. Talk to them. Spirit says start talking to them. Remember to write down your dreams. They're very important. Sometimes it's meant for you. Sometimes it's meant for other people. I don't know whose his name is. Camille. I'm hearing the name Camille. Maybe that resonate with y'all. I'm hearing Kathy. Think of man, 10 of swords, because y'all things are starting to end for you. Some of y'all are sitting there looking at your wife or your husband and like, I really love them. They really gave me a lot of kids, but I'm just not into it anymore. Things are ending. We grew apart. You know, we had some fun times, but it's not working. Sometimes when you divorce, you are getting your healing because that situation is healing. Just like when a person died, you can get healed and God take you from the body, or God can heal your body. God can heal your marriage by divorce, and he can heal your marriage by communication. Some of y'all are not communicating. Some of y'all are lying to one another, and Spirit is saying there's an ending from that, because that person's like, you know what, I'm tired of you playing me like boo-boo the fool. I know you lying to me. I know you have someone else. Spirit is saying someone has a side piece and is married, and y'all about to get revealed also. Woman holding the coin. The Knight of Cups. By you loving you, like I said, you starting to not focus so much on finding a companion, finding love. Spirit is saying love is going to start finding you. And you're going to start meeting the one. Some of y'all is not going to be a marriage. It's just going to be a soulmate. Some of them's just trying to fill you out and see if you're ready for this. They trying to test the water. So no, some is going to meet their demigod and goddess, and some's not. A soulmate, like I said, is not always the one you fuck. A soulmate is not always the one you're going to have a marriage with. Sometimes they in it to see, to be test you. Your ancestors like, okay, did Sandra really learn her lesson about this? And sometimes I don't. And you go back and they test you. Once you pass this test, this is when you want to get your demigod and demigoddess. Can I get more clarification of this person that is cheating to have a side piece? Somebody has 3 relationships. I don't know how they do it, but they rotate it back and forth. Spirit is saying y'all need to start paying attention to the signs. Some of y'all wondering why your bank account is declining and you're married. It's because he's lying, saying he used this money for something else, and he's giving it to someone he got a baby by, and he didn't tell you he have a child on the way and got a baby by, and he's giving her money. Somebody's husband is taking money out and paying for somebody else's rent, and they lying to you. Because y'all share the bank account and you trust them, Spirit says start showing the signs. Some of y'all need to embrace this change because a divorce is happening. Y'all keep holding on. Spirit is saying there's nothing left to hold on. It's gone. Like I said, you asked for healing of this relationship, so the relationship ended. So you have to embrace this change that you got. You about to walk into something greater. That confirmation of the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something, walking into something. So you're walking away from this abusive, toxic relationship. What else, Spirit, do they need to know? Some of y'all are going through spiritual activity, like I said, going higher. Spirit is saying y'all going through this ascension. Embrace the change. It's for your higher good. So y'all are connecting to a higher power, a higher source. Spirit is saying some of y'all need to call forth your spirit guides and ask them what their name is, so y'all can get some of this clarification. Somebody is seizing the opportunity of the growth and expansion. Like I said, don't be afraid to walk to the door. Stop fearing the unknown. They have always been part of you. They're going to help you with your journey. Someone is like having secrets, affairs. You know what I'm saying? They know they doing you wrong. But this person either told them that they pregnant, but whoever got another girl pregnant, you need to check, because she's not the only one that she's sleeping with you and other people. Spirit is saying someone is trying to reconciliate this marriage. Like I said, it's already dead. Y'all need to start telling the truth because y'all lying. You need to tell them about the other baby, or you need to tell them what you did. Ladies, you did some shit too. Spirit is saying that. Some of y'all need to forgive y'all past loved ones. Just because they passed does not mean you can't forgive them. Some of y'all need to write a letter and address that person and ask forgiveness, because you done things to them or they done things to you. Some of y'all are still attached to something that y'all think that is your happiness, and y'all feeling stuck. That's why the opportunity is seizing. Some of y'all is fucking confused. Y'all need to ask for clarification, inner healing, that see clearly. Because y'all feeling mental clarity. I keep hearing that. Some of y'all still fearing the unknown. Spirit is saying stop fearing the unknown. Spirit is saying y'all need to pay attention to the signs, to the details, because y'all asking for answers and they showing you that he or she is not good for you. This relationship with him or her is done. This person is lying. This person has multiple partners. Some of y'all need to go to ease your mind to go get a STI, STD test. Some of y'all going to find out that y'all have BV, trichomonas. Some of y'all got chlamydia. Chlamydia is a silent disease. Some of y'all need to find that out. Someone needs to get their breast checked because y'all have lymph nodes that needs to be drained. They can give you something to drain that. Or y'all have cysts on your breast. Someone keeps getting tested for COVID and it keeps coming out false positive. You don't have it. You need to go to the doctor and get it, because when you go to those testing clinics, it's fucking with your mental status, because you really don't have COVID. Someone is really, really missing you. They know they fucked up. I don't know if you ghost them or they ghosted you, but they really sorry. They want to try to come back, but right now they're confused. They want to ask you for forgiveness, but they have a lot of pride and ego. Let's see what else. Can I get acknowledgement, recognition? Someone's going to be, by walking away from a situation or a job or whatever, they're going to realize when you put in your 2 weeks notice, they're going to start giving you recognition. They ain't going to want you to quit, so they're going to offer you a better position with more money. It's up to you if you want to stay and accept it. Some of y'all going to be acknowledged for your YouTube channel or your TikTok. You're going to get recognition for people. Spirit saying a lot of y'all going to be recognition, acknowledgement for your hard work. Whoever's in school, y'all going to get recognition for your hard work on your essay. Somebody going to do a powerful essay, and y'all going to get acknowledgement for recognition. They're going to ask, can they share it and post it? You're going to be the talk of it. What other messages? Someone has unconditional love. Spirit is saying, give that unconditional love to you. Your ancestors want to give you that agape love. Spirit says some of y'all need to open up your heart to be able to receive love and give love. Love yourself and others without limits, conditions, or expectation. When you expect something back, you're doing it in vain. Just do it out of the kindness of your heart. That's also with this forgiveness. You have to do it out of the kindness of your heart. It has to be heartfelt. And once you start forgiving people that really truly hurt you and forgive yourself, some of your sickness is going to leave, because disease feed on negativity, anger, hurt. Y'all be blessed. Check out my money oil. Check out any of my products. Like I said, if y'all going through like a court case or wants me to do some type of spiritual bath for you, just hit me up in my website and contact me. I will respond back. I'm having a reading special for this week, Monday through Friday, 30 minutes for 30. It's spiritual led as always, and I speak to your people, not my people. Just give me a try. I mentor, I coach. It is what it is. Y'all be blessed. Namaste.